Homecoming is coming home. Students who have quite a list of achievements under their belt. They have been superb students at our school who have represented Moulton High School with such pride, and they try so hard, and it's just really our sincere privilege and pleasure to introduce each one to you today. And we will begin with our first senior, they'll be all escorted by the Bobcat today, Mr. Ethan DeLeon. Ethan is a member of the FFA and he has played baseball. Ethan says that his future plans are to go to a welding college and have a career in the welding industry. He says he currently has earned his Level 1 welding certification and he will receive his Level 2 and 3 in Harlingen. He says he may attend the Southern Careers Institute in Harlingen or Victoria College in Gonzales. He says that his favorite school memory would be hanging out with Miss Brumfield. And I know she's watching today, Ethan, and she would be so proud of all that you have accomplished. Thank you so much. And now, please welcome Andrew Gwynn. Andrew is a member of the Beta Club, and he earned an initial electrical certification last year as part of that class. He has participated in cross country during high school, and Andrew says he plans to work under either his father or his brother and hopefully start his own plumbing and electrical business one day. He says his favorite memory in high school is getting to go to state and cross country with his team. Andrew Gwynn. Now please welcome Leslie Juarez. Leslie is in Beta Club, FFA. She's been a student council member and she participated in academic UIL where she was a member of the state championship spelling team 2 years in a row. Leslie says that she hopes to attend either Texas A&M University or UT in Austin. She says she looks good in both maroon and burnt orange. And she plans to major in management information systems. Then she will pursue an MBA at a university for a career in the information systems industry. Leslie says her favorite school memory is spending every morning last year during Mrs. Nieto's art class with Rosa, Angelica, Cindy, and Angeles. Miss Leslie Juarez. Next we have Rosa Juarez. Rosa says after graduation, she plans to move to Kansas with her brother and join the workforce. And she just promised me that her school memory is a great one. She says her favorite memory is whenever she and Hope were on the stairs and Miss O made a comment to Coach Barta and said, Coach Barta will catch me if I were to fall. As they were going up the stairs, I believe is how this went. And seconds later, she says, you saw Coach Barta fall on the stairs, and his cup of tea is flying in the air, and his tea gets all on a new student's shoes who had just joined our school. So please congratulate Rosa Juarez. And now we have Hope Kirkland. Hope is a member of the Student Council, and she currently is president, and she has participated in academic UIL. Sports during high school included softball and cheerleading, where she's head cheerleader. And Hope says that her future plans are to attend Colorado State University, where she will get a degree in child development and family studies. Her favorite memory is showing up to after-school softball practice to see Coach Ramos sitting in the middle of the field in a lawn chair. Hope Kirkland. Our next senior is Oscar Lugo. Oscar has been a member of the Student Council, and he also participated in academic UIL, where he was a member of the state championship spelling team 2 years in a row. He says that he is going to a university after graduation and hopes to earn a degree in marketing. Oscar says his favorite memory was last year's Stuco State trip, specifically the trip to Six Flags afterwards. Oscar Lugo. Angelica Manzano is our next senior. Angelica has been active in clubs and activities during high school. She's a member of the Beta Club, FFA, Student Council, and Academic UIL, where she too was on the state spelling championship team 2 years in a row. Angelica plans on attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, where she will pursue a major in finance. She says with this degree, she will be a financial analyst. Later in life, she plans on mastering this major. Her very favorite school memory is attending UIL meets with Leslie and Cindy. Please congratulate Angelica Manzano. And now, Carlos Manzano. Carlos is a student council member, and sports during high school include basketball and track. Carlos says he's going to attend a college to get a degree in business once he graduates. And he says his favorite memory is last year's Stuco trip to Splashway, when we were on the bus and Small Lambs Chubbs, who is also known as Angel Solano, choked on some high C and spit it all out. Carlos Manzano. And now, please welcome Edgar Mendiola. Edgar earned his D1 welding certification last year, and in sports, he has been active in basketball, cross country, where he was the regional champion this year, and track. Edgar says he plans to attend college to get his bachelor's degree in the field of agriculture. Using his degree, he plans on becoming a production supervisor for Cal Maine. Edgar says his favorite school memory was at state cross country when Coach Mosh told them to go run the course, but instead they went straight to the playground. Edgar Mendiola. And now we have Lorenzo Mercado. During high school, Lorenzo was a manager for basketball, and he says in the future he plans to enter the workforce. His favorite school memory happens to be a favorite of his entire class. I think I'm accurate in saying that because they reminded him of this. His favorite memory is getting to eat in class and not just bringing a snack. His classmates say they're always going to remember the grocery bags full of snacks that he would bring to class. And the variety goes from pickles to Cheez-Its to Goldfish to 6 packs of soda, cereal, and chips. So suffice it to say, Lorenzo did not go hungry. Lorenzo Mercado. Now please welcome Trista Mitna. During high school, Trista has been active in several clubs and sports. She's been a member of the FFA, basketball, cross country, and she's serving as a cheer manager currently. She also ran track during high school. Trista says that in the future, she plans to go to Victoria College to receive her basics, and then she wants to transfer to another university to receive a degree in physical therapy. She says her favorite school memory is this year at Regional Cross Country when they went to eat at Scuttlebutts. When the waiter kept asking if we were ready for our entree, we kept saying no until he came back saying, "Are y'all ready? Or do y'all not want food?" And we all said, "What?" And the waiter then had to explain to all of them what an entree was. Trista Mitna. And now we have Colin Moeller. Colin is a member of the Beta Club, and he also plays basketball and runs track. He says his future plans after high school are to get a degree in construction. And he says his favorite school memory is getting to laugh and spend time with his friends. Congratulate Colin Moeller. Our next senior is Austin Obregon. Austin was active in academic UIL, and he did make a trip to the state meet in science during his high school years. He has also played basketball and run track. He says that he is going to a university and he wants to get a degree in finance. And he says his favorite school memory would have to be the UIL state trip. Austin Obregon. And now we have Mary Claire O'Leary. plays basketball, softball, and runs track. She says that in her future, she plans on going to Springfield Technical Community College, but she adds that her options are still open, and she plans on playing basketball in college. Her favorite school memory is jamming out with Hope, Kenzie, and Kaylee on the bus to and from softball games. Mary Claire O'Leary. And now please welcome Jorge Salito. Jorge joined us last year. He came from San Antonio, and he says his future plans are to go back to San Antonio to get a job and his own place, and he wants to start building his future and eventually open his own mechanic shop. He says his favorite school memories, meeting cool people, the teachers here, making new friends, and the cool activities that we get to do. Jorge Salito. Caden Tesh. Caden has been involved in several sports during high school: basketball, baseball, tennis, and golf. Caden says he plans to attend Victoria College after he graduates, and he wants to receive his electrical license. He says his favorite memory is last year after the Cats beat Welder, and it was in the locker room because that was the first time he had ever seen Coach Fishbeck that happy. Caden Tesh. And now we have Cindy Tortolito. Member of the Beta Club, the FFA, and Academic UIL teams. In fact, she went to the state meet in copy editing and social studies. Cindy says she plans on going to a university to major in business management. Later in life, she plans on moving to Dallas and working for LinkedIn as an HR manager. She says her favorite school memory is fighting with Leslie and Angelica at regionals in 2021 because they didn't want to turn off the lights the night before the competition. Cindy Tortolito. Next, please welcome Kaylee Trejo. Kaylee is a member of the FFA, and she earned her knowledge-based floral certification last year and is working on her level 1 hands-on certification this year. In high school, she's played several sports: basketball, cross-country, cheerleading, and softball. Kaylee says her future plans are to graduate and then move to Brenham, Texas, and go to Glenn College. At Glenn, she will take her required basic courses and get started in classes toward the Dental Hygienist Assistant program. After her 2 years at Glenn, and after she receives her Dental Hygienist Assistant certification, her next goal will be to apply for the Dental Hygienist program at Coastal Bend College in Beeville, Texas, where she will finish the next 2 years. She says Coastal Bend is one of the top dental hygienist schools in the state of Texas. And after receiving her degree, from there, she hopes to pursue a career in a pediatric dental office. Kaylee says her favorite school memory was at softball practices. Coach Ramos had us play a game where we got dressed in the catcher's gear, spun around with a bat on our head, and then ran to first base. Then we would run back. It says undress, and I'm hoping you're just taking off the catcher's gear. Okay. And then help the next girl. Kaylee Trejo. We do have one more senior. He could not be here today, but our last senior is Ryan West. During school, Ryan participated in track, and he has a favorite school memory. He says, when we were in Mr. Dro's new room last year doing a lab, and we tossed a magnet up into the air vent, knowing that Mr. Droz would eventually find out. Ryan says, I pulled off a quick distraction of the demonstration of the physics of light on the board, while the rest of the class got the magnet down before Mr. Droz noticed a thing. Do y'all remember that? Ryan West. Now if I could ask the entire senior class to stand up and step forward so we can show our appreciation. Go step out in front so they can see you all. Can we all please show our appreciation for the class of 2023? Thank you, seniors, so much. There's a lot left to do, but y'all got a good start. All right, now I think we move to the next part, which is the senior shootout.
himself. He